Welcome everybody, welcome back to some RimWorld. We're back into our lovely women colony. McColony? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Women colony, full of very powerful women. We're almost there. We've almost completed this run. We have a bit more to do. We have to get all the genes inserted, which we're making another one now, and I can't remember who it was for. It's been a couple of days. I'm gonna have to remember because they're working on it. Who the hell's this for? I don't know. We also still are missing a couple of these helmets, like them and them are missing a special helmet. But we're getting there, we're getting there. Cheddar, you can go back up to here. What is your shooting skill? Level 6. So you're outdoing them. That's fine. And we're working on the G-Pack, so that should be all good. What else we gotta do? Amazons, basically. Maybe I should just call it that. I think that'd be a better name, because I still haven't, like, it's not out on YouTube yet, because I'm uploading a different one. But maybe I should just call it the Amazons or something. Gandalf, yes, you are, Gandalf. Where are you, Gandalf? There you are. You are my worst shooter. But you're, what are you? Oh, you're one of the early ones I made into a mining pawn because I needed someone to mine. And you became the mining. The Amazing Sons. The Amazing Sons. But anyway, I'll probably call it that. That'd be a great name. But by the time this episode comes out, you should be like, yeah, you did call it that. Yes, I did. You know why? Maybe it won't be, I don't even know. Maybe I won't call it that. You know why? Like, I don't even know how many episodes I'm in currently. And it's still not out on YouTube. That's because I try to get as much done before uploading it to make sure it's a decent run. And by the time it actually comes out, it's great. It's great. That means I'm always on the next run by the time this one's coming out. It's a great time. Anyway, we're back into it. I need to figure out who this is for. I don't know. I can't tell what it is. So I can't remember who I'm making it for. Let me just go through. There's a couple of A-books ones I don't remember. And there's an Impid still as well. And a baseline. Maybe I was making it for Inked Pup. The baseliner. Maybe. I feel that's what I was doing. I feel I was making it for Inked Pup. Anyway. That's the sequel after the female collars reproduce male offspring. The Amazing Sons. Oh my god. That is amazing. That is amazing. So what do we have happen? We've had this mech raid that dropped like right on top of my base. Like this is the closest I've ever had a mech raid drop on the base. It was actually one of them landed inside and had to leave. Luckily the door was open. Looks like there's a bit of damage too. Did we have all the raids already? Yeah, but we'll be having another one in a certain amount of time. Okay, we also got this, which we'll have to leave for the next one because I can't remember who that was for. Next raid set, I should say. Someone who had a very bad health. Them! The torso. They got 2 aching things, which is causing medium pain, which is reducing their consciousness, which is reducing their talking and eating, which is also making them, giving them a -10, which is not good to have. I should probably heal them up. So that's Fire Steve. They'll be chucked into this eventually. But we'll wait. Oh, no, actually, we probably don't need them because they're on the melee one. Yeah, we could probably just chuck them in. What have they got on? A jump pack. Yeah, I can just chuck them in. You know what? Let's set this up this way. No, I can't. I haven't done bioregeneration. Never mind. Unless medic cycle fixes scars, which I don't think it does. That was for Fire Steve. No. It's bioregeneration I need. All right. Yeah, it's the bioregeneration cycle. I don't have that yet. So, oh well. What can you do? What can you do? Anyway, we'll wait until that research is done. It could take a while. This place is a mess. This is filthy. This is filthy. Actually, I don't really like these helmets. The look of them, at least. I don't know. I think it's part of the ideology settings and stuff like that. That's what made them look this way, but what can you do? Oh, the cleaning's happening now. It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Sweet. Oh, another ambrosia. Oh, thank goodness it's outside. So where is it? There. Okay. Let's see if I can remember the pattern. Straight up, across, down, across, up, over there, like that. Double click them again. And good, I got them all. Sweet. No sewing. Done. The animals are so more ambrosia. I'm sick of them eating my ambrosia. They keep spawning in there. How are they doing? They're overeaten again, so they're not generating enough food. Maybe I'll have to plant it. I don't know. I don't really want to. I've got enough to, like, look at all these things I have to plant. I plant so much stuff. Damn, you're really good at repairing all these walls. So we might get some more breach raids again. It could all happen again. It could all be painful. They cleaned up in here too. What's our steel? 1500. We're still mining for plasteel as well. It takes a bit longer to mine for plasteel, but that's fine. Do we have advanced components? Yes, we do. Have we made more of these helmets? Nope, they're still in production. We're getting there. We're getting there. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. And we're still working on this bad boy too. It takes ages. 2 hours left. 2 hours to go. Until lecture range weapon. Ah, right. I'm like, why? They have a smoke launcher because they use that to take out the mech cluster over here. Which is good. We could probably tear apart this as well. And just grab that, right? There's a bit more steel. There's also other steel bits around and stuff, but I got hiccups. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I had a steak sandwich for dinner with chips. It was great. It was great. What a weekend. What a weekend. So much food. So much fun. Went out for a party. Went for had a good time. Also, what else did I do? Warframe. Also Warframe. Too much Warframe. Much. Could always grab the components while they're there. Components? You mean the steel? Had some cheeky Nando's for lunch. Ooh, Nando's. I don't mind Nando's, but I don't get the hot stuff. I only get the mildly hot stuff. I don't like hot food. Not a fan. Not a big fan at all. Also, frickin' Chooks is lighting up orange on the. There's an alert on the taskbar, and it's annoying me, so I just frickin' flick it over. You can't tend to go for extra hot. Nice. Hello, Penguin Healer. How you doing? How you doing? What's going on? How you feeling today? How's your weekend been? Has it been all good? Have you had a great time over the weekend? I have. I went out for a party. Watched. Well, not really watched anything. I chatted more than anything. There was stuff playing on the TV, but it wasn't really watching it. It was there. It was there. What else? What else? Any other events? I think we've only got one more wooden door to replace. No, two more. One there and one there. Alright, let's get rid of that one, and we'll replace them with some uranium auto doors. Because the auto doors, so fancy. So fancy. Oops, misclicked. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, build us the auto doors. Nice, nice. Build another one. It goes right there. Perfect. Done. Done. What's going on, Penguin Healer? What's going on? What's happening? Any goodies? Oh, they cleaned that all up. Great weekend. I was added 8 hours more to my current shift, so pulling a 16 hour. Ooh, damn, a long one. How do you do 16 hours? I think the most I'd done when I was working retail was 12. And that was really pushing it. They were like, oh, I don't know if I can get you to do 12, but if you want to, you can. I'm like, yeah, I can do 12. Oh god, it was painful. It wasn't like customer service or anything. I was doing like more stock related stuff, but oh my god, it was such a long shift. It was so long. How do you do 16 hours? How? That must be painful. That's a lot of steel. Where are we getting all the steel from? Are we mining something? Like, where's the steel coming from? Is it just because I deconstructed walls? Surely there wasn't that much steel in it. That's a lot of steel. All right, whatever. Whatever. Is this done? Yes. So let's just inspect the genes. This is a strong melee. I'm pretty sure it's for Inked Pup. Pretty sure it's for Inked Pup. Yep. Yep. All right, sweet. Order implementation into Inked Pup. Inked Pup. Oh, just a sec. Let me just double check the... Oh, it's risky. No, we'll wait. We'll wait. I want as many people available as I can. You never know. I think my logger shift would have been like 10. They wouldn't ask me to do too much money. Exactly, yeah. They don't want to pay you too much, do they? Oh my goodness. We have so much food again. 3,000 rice, nearly 2,000, not rice, sorry, corn, 2,400 rice. Let's relationship some people. Corn. Rice. There we go. Exotic goods trade ship. Ooh-wee! I do love me an exotic goods trade ship. That's not what I want. Exotic goods trade ship. Very far away. Cool. Yeah, I know, but you never know. They could still come in handy. I've had some really bad people like fix the issues for me in my colony before. Like, you never know. You never know. Yak. Let's see how many yaks I got. I got a lot. I got a lot of yaks. I got so many yaks. Let's sell some yaks. Because yaks are money. Let's sell them right down to like next to nothing. We'll have 2. Okay, sweet. Elephant. How many elephants do I have? Elephant. Elephant. There's like several males here. We'll sell some of these males. Because it's just too many elephants. Too many elephants. We'll sell those ones as well. Not worth as much because they're not adults yet, but they're just taking up space, you know? Just taking up space. Another male, several females, another male. Let's sell these males. That way we're down to like 1 male. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. Only 1 bond, so that's excellent. That's excellent. Now we have to buy things because we have too much money. There we go. So, wow. Some of that. 6 components. That's very nice. Very nice. Sell the old ones. I'll sell what I want to sell. We also need to buy some more. Cataphract. They have both pieces. I'm buying both cataphract armors. I'm doing it. I think this will be the first time I've actually got a cataphract armor researched, I should say. I don't know if I'll... Oh, not that much. Sell a bit of that. Sell that. Alright. What we got here? Tinder skin and strong melee damage. Tinder skin is when they're more hurt by fire, right? A lot of silver. They're expensive, yeah. Yeah. So extreme and very unhappy. Loghead. I mean, that could, a bit, the problem is I've already done my, oh, what's this one? Kill thirsty, sterile, quick study, and light gray skin. It's a bit of everything. They're unhappy because they know the terrors of the world. True. Very true. Very true. What else? We got some beer. We can sell that. We're not going to use that. That will do. We're still going to give them 4,000 silver. But it clears up some of our wealth because we had so much. How many boomalopes do we have? Boomalopes. So we have a few boomalopes too. We can sell some of them. 2 females there, male there, male there. I'll sell another male. I'll sell that female. We'll keep the females that are pregnant and keep them 1 male. And then we got a couple of babbies. There we go. I can make a bionic spine. I don't really need to buy it. There we go. Perfect. Daniel? Was it? No. No. Not yet. Not yet. It might not be till next run. Oh, wait, no. It'll be reset to Monday's the last day before it resets. You'll get your points back, but you'll be able to claim it again. Have more chance early on. All right. Research person. I need a research person. We grab Mr. Erkin. He's loading that up. Apply tech print and apply tech print. There we go. Sweet. How you doing, Daniel? Hope you had a good weekend. I have. I had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. I mean, it's still the weekend, I guess. It's Sunday. I'm actually like the weekend's over. It's still going. It's still going. It never ends. Aren't you already on there, Professor Dr. Hamster? Surely you are. Surely. You would have redeemed it ages ago. There's still a blank name on there. I'm going to have to refund that one because I don't know who that is. Actually, it'd be interesting when it's selected. Oh, you're not on there. Well, you're only going to be in there for like 2 days and then going to be reset. You weren't in there, apparently. Unless I missed it. Yeah, your points back. Don't worry. No waste. So we can research cataphract now, but we still need bioregeneration, which is going to take a while. Research just doesn't happen, I swear. Nick vs base attack. Meow? Me too. What are we gonna do? Press skill, medical skill trainer. You've returned! Welcome back. Welcome back. I didn't know you'd left. You didn't say, did you say you'd left? No, you didn't say you'd left. You just disappeared and then came back. I didn't even know. I do see the blank one though. I don't know why it's blank. I would say that account's just gone. It probably was deleted or something. It's probably not an account. I don't know why it'd be blank. I want to know what happens if it's selected. That's why I'm leaving it there. It might get selected with the roulette. Then what happens? Will it crash? That's gonna be the fun part. Just crashes and doesn't work. All right. Do we want this? We got 5 people. How many people do? 8 people to attack 5 people. Not really. Nothing really worth it there. Yeah, it could be either. You left off to say hi, Axel, but you're back now. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. All right. Yeah, I just don't know because I don't know who it would have been. There's like 40 names on the list. 43 names. Which is why I reset it every month. We can still get new people. You don't know. You don't know. We are working on another marine helmet, which is good. We'll eventually upgrade to cataphract. Are we gonna go full cataphract armor? I don't know if full cataphract armor would be any more useful than my Devil Strand flak. I don't actually know. More expensive. I could probably make a couple. I don't know. Little bit to go. We're almost there. Almost there. Almost time to trade. Are these animals eating some of this, or are we just harvesting it? That's the question. That is the question. I was going to recheck my redeem if you did kill off the collars after getting them back. I mean, I don't even know. We had some freezer problems for a little while, Axel, so you might not even be in good condition anymore. I don't even know yet. I don't open it until I need to open it. Have I killed you yet? I still haven't had you. Like, I don't know. It's just been, I haven't had many other people. Like, I haven't recruited anyone new in like ages. Just because I've had no one to recruit. The game really stops trying to give you people when you get this many people. How many people am I at? 11. Yeah. Cassandra stops giving you people around 10 people. I'm pretty sure. Get children? Can't. We're all women. Can't really get children when there's only women here. And even if I got the manual, don't even say slaves or something, because like I can't guarantee the gender of the child, so I can't have children. Seek fluid, can do. Rat Beach, can do. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Not having children. This is no children one. There's no gender finding out thing. Been better, that's no good. I've been well, I'm alright. I've been alright. Had a good weekend. Had a good weekend. It was a party weekend. Birthday parties. Just had a Steam notification that Zara just opened RimWorld. I just did. I just opened RimWorld. I just opened. Mail baby's going to the drop pod. I mean, it's not worth the hassle at that point. That's why I don't really need to. We're almost at the end of the run anyway. We're reaching that point. We just need bioregeneration, cataphract, and then we gotta go into Starflight. Skin hardening, actually, sorry. We gotta do skin hardening as well. That's another thing. We actually got probably tons. Never mind. We probably got tons to do before this run's over. This is gonna be a long run again. I just want to do so much. Because then I have to change what we're gonna do next time. I don't even know what the next run's gonna be yet. I haven't even thought about it. It was either going to be a modded run or back to a more complex challenge run. Because this was a challenge. It was another tribal start, but now we're so powerful that we're barely tribals anymore. Just the game considers us tribal. That was odd. I just got a Twitch notification that Zara is playing RimWorld. Am I? I don't know if I am. I don't know if I'm playing RimWorld. Do a high life. That could be an interesting one. High life. You know what would be really interesting? Mix that with a solo Mechanitor. So it's just a guy that makes mechs and is high all the time and the mechs just do all the work. He's just like, he just relaxes like, yeah, this is the life. Mechs protect me, mechs do all the work, and I just relax. And maybe do some research or something, I don't know. I don't know how it is. I kind of want to. I kind of want to, Renell. Just a high life run. No, a single person as a, actually, no, that would work with that kind of ideology. I was going to say religious, more of an ideology. Masterwork, is that a helmet? Oh, a Masterwork Marine helmet, very nice. You could win with bows. A bow-only run could be interesting, too. I'm going to add this to my list. Because I have a list of things I want to do. That's why I'm like, what? I don't think I've done all of them, but I write them down just in case I want to do them. And I have to feel that I want to do it, you know? I have to feel it. Where's my... There it is. Okay. And what was the other? Bow only. Bow only. There we go. Sweet. Y'all get tea? I had my tea. It's a weird looking mug with a lot of stains on it now, with a little bit in the bottom. I never drink that little bit at the bottom. Never. Never the little bit. When we play Australian Death, I have to feel like it. But it'll be on a Thursday. Luciferium run? Luciferium run. Actually, we could do that as well. I'm gonna check that on the list. Lucy run. There we go. I have to mix something else. Like, that's just too broad. I could mix that into something else as well, though. There'd have to be some ideology involved. Maybe some kind of xenotype involved as well. Xenotype runs are probably the best. Like, with the new stuff. We gotta use that new stuff, you know? Gotta use the new stuff. Alright. We're good. Beer run? Beer is boring. Beer is boring. It does nothing. It makes your coldness worse. Psychite tea, on the other hand. I don't like beer IRL. I'm already doing Psychite. Solo animal tamer. Animals just aren't really that good. Like, elephants at the moment, it's fine, but most of them end up dying. Just because there's nothing, like, vanilla just itself, I mean, I could mod it, I guess, but vanilla itself just does not have enough, things to do with animals. Like, once they're hurt, they just, that's it. You can't do anything for them, which is very annoying. No cars can share gear, clothes, skill, passion, jobs, weapons, genes. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean share clothes? No collars run, just all animals, all mechs. Just, well, that could be, that would have to be modded. That would have to be modded. How are we doing here? Looks like we got one little bit of the plasteel. Doing pretty good. One colors wears a duster, no other colors can wear a duster. There's not that many clothes though. I don't think there's enough clothing for that. There's armor and everything, I guess, as well, but there's a jacket, a duster, a parka, and a cape. That's about it. Then we've got, what else we got? What else? Research. We've got plate armor. We've got recon armor. We've got marine armor. We've got cataphract armor. But then you got the basic clothes. There's only like t-shirts and pants. There's no other pants. There's only pants. Yeah, there's nothing else. There's only pants. Only pants. Like the protection I could see slightly being different. That could work. Like there's a lot of different protection items, so that could be fine. But like all clothing you couldn't do, I don't think, because that means just people wouldn't get clothing. But then there's no clothing an option. I put everyone in a duster at all times. I know, right? I know. I think that might be too much of a challenge. I don't know. Naked brutality, but instead of building can only open ancient shrines. How the hell would you succeed with naked brutality? With only opening shrines. Like, it's bugs and mechs. I mean, how does a person with no weapons and no clothes kill bugs and mechs? A super gene pack, maybe. Super genes. Okay, the game does not send me a raid again. Like, every time I wait for a raid, the game just doesn't send one. Crafting spot's not a building. What? So, what is it? I can't remember the name. Tribal wear and face masks. And that's it. Against mechs and bugs. Travel wear. Travel wear and face masks. Versus mechs and bugs. Sounds like a great time. If you make an I guess, no, actually, you could do it with raiding, I guess. You can't make your own buildings. You have to utilize everything else. No, that could be actually interesting. We're not allowed to build a base, but we can raid someone else's base. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. A no house run where I can't build any buildings. But I don't know, you couldn't really get away with this because these don't spawn. I don't know if you could do that. Like, there would be no ending. You'd have to be able to build this stuff. Just not the actual building around it. No walls. Basically, a no walls challenge, but I can steal walls. And cliffs. I can mine, basically. Make an embryo, you can see if it's male or female before you implant it. Can you? Are you sure, Green Ghost? Because I didn't think you could do that. I mean, I've been saying this the whole time and no one's actually corrected me. I guess it's too new. Inspired recruitment. There seems to be a fire. Outside? It's raining, it's fine. What's that? Recruitment, yeah. It's fine. Look, it's raining. It's all good. Look, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're asking? No, I don't. You can't. I don't think. I've been saying you can't the whole time, but I might be wrong. I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure you can't see. That's the problem I have with it, which is why I've not done kids at all. Because it doesn't say. It doesn't say if the gender of them. Hey, Mesa. How you doing? Hello, Tree, by the way. Hello. Oh, no. You're all right, Gringos. I just thought, I thought you were telling me that I could. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure you can't. I'm not 100%. Yeah, I've just been saying it all the time. I'm just like, it's not possible. Nothing's possible. Yeah, but then I have to go through all the effort of growing it up to being age 3, and then only to find out that it's a freaking, oh, no, sorry. Age 0, I guess. We have to grow a baby before we find out if it's viable. And then we have to drop it somewhere, and then the people get upset about that. Because they were like, oh no, I put my child into slavery. Like, you gotta remember the colonist moods. They're gonna be terrible if I do that. Awful. Awful moods. I'm just not doing kids. There's no reason for me to do them when I can get people in a different way. It's fine. Have to be slavery? There's no other way to get rid of children. I'm pretty sure dumping them on a colony would just go into slavery. I don't know how they work. No idea. Actually, maybe dumping it on non-slavery colony would probably work. Children only run, where we start with only children. You need adults still, though. Children can't learn without adults. I mean, they could, but they won't be very effective during raids. They can't do much. Actually, I wonder if they could just hide. They might be kidnapped. Yeah. They wouldn't get any skill. Like, there's a lot of things you can't do in this game. A lot of cool ideas, but really can't be done. Get over trying to get banished. So they get, what, 2 years? 2 years. Planet Killer just doesn't sound fun. All it is, like, if I wanted to make it reasonable, I would set it to be like, what, 10 years? We're at 9 years now. That's because I'm doing a tribal run. And, then you have to escape the planet. It's just a regular playthrough. It doesn't seem any different to me. Village terminal. I guess you could make it shorter, like a 5-year run or something. 24 hours in game time. But you know me, I sit around just chatting half the time. You'd have to make it to this. That'd be the only way off. Which I guess you could start on a 30 or 25% size. What is it? Whatever the smallest world size is, and go for the ship launch way, I guess. There it is. That took a long time. That is a lot of Militors. 74 mil. Oh, no, it was more than that. Oh my god. That's a lot of Militors. 137 Militors. Okay, sweet. 137. Sweet. That's ready to go. Oh, we're gonna get overwhelmed by this. How am I gonna do it? We wait. We'll see. Not even 50 traps. 38. There's like there's 2 traps per taking them out. Oh, bombardment. Ooh. And not attacking immediately. I could use, I'm never going to really use the orbital bombardment until, I guess, this kind of event. I could do it. Or I could mortar them. Mortaring them, I could take out a few. Okay, this one. Go for this group. And this one. Go for this group. There we go. How we go over here? We've got a few. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. As long as we're just at least killing or damaging a few of them. Oh, please don't tell me you walked away. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, wasn't fast enough. Alright. They're gonna be slow. Like, they're gonna be split up and stuff because of this. So... it's just gonna take a while to do this raid. It's gonna take so long. I don't know how that happens, though. Like, they're going through one by one, but how are they on top of each other? Here they come! Like, why did you stop? Maybe what they were attacking, that's probably what happened. What they're attacking has been moved or left. So they stopped to recalculate what target they should go for. This is gonna be such a long raid. This is gonna take forever. It's hypnotic to watch though. That movement. Okay, we probably should. Why are you so miserable? You and your frickin' supreme expectations. Can't believe you. Alright, get up here. We'll grab Gandalf and grab the Empnades and go into there. You four. Cross there. You two, one on that side, one that side. Chris, go to there. Steve, go to there. And Inked Pup, you hang out. And we got the elephants as well, so... There's so many. Oh, there's so many. Alright, that's fine. We got this. Okay. Some of them just like don't seem to be getting hit, which is really odd. Where are you going? Gotta make sure we don't get overwhelmed. You're fine. Oh my god! Like, are we close? Nah. At least we're coming one at a time into the thing. We're getting a lot of skill training here. You are bleeding. And your mood is dropping so much. I might just let them go. Because otherwise, they're just going to have a breakdown. Same with you. Inked Pup, how is your health? It is bruised. Ooh, 28 components. Very nice. Very nice. There's still so much. There's still some in here. Oh my god, this is gonna be forever. How'd you get hit? Oh, funny thing, all the elephants were Mr. Urkin, so now we got no elephants. I'll have to draft him up again eventually. At least they're slow enough that we can take them out. They're slowly starting to build up now, though. Are you... Nope. Xerkon hasn't tended to you. There we go. How are you doing? Deathless. Not immediate. Okay, we're good. It's weird the storage room of the game, they never changed infinite grenades. Well, you got infinite ammo too, which is probably why. I don't think ammo has really been a main part of the game, so they just never really changed it. Okay, it's starting to split up. I think we're almost done. Moons are still fine as well, surprisingly enough. Yeah, there we go. Almost complete. The rat is allowed to go back to its normal zone and eat and stuff now as well. There you go. No, they can wait a little bit longer. They're fine. Already tore through a plasteel wall. Such a long raid. 104 corpses. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever to clean it up. Almost so many mechs to shred. Alright. Some of these are already injured, so it'll be even quicker to kill. Moods are still fine. You can probably go. We've tore through the plasteel wall. Not many left. Almost done. In fact, there's so few left that the song's stopping. Alright, that was fine. We did it. We did it. You can go. You can go. You can go. In fact, I probably don't even need you. There you go. Done. Done. Allow. Oh, not that. Forbid. There we go. Sweet. Schedule. Unrestrict. Animals. Back to your animal everywhere. You got stuff to haul. There we go. Done. I might have to move my machining table. I mean, maybe I will. Or just set up a dedicated one here. We just drop on floor. The elephants will be no, never mind. The elephants will be hauling it anyway. Like, they're going to do it now. So, that's fine. That's fine. It'll get done. Mind you, it's not a very big area. We can't fit 100 frickin' militors there. We'll get through them. It's okay. It's okay. That was like almost a full day raid. And we should be fine to install this onto Inked Pup. Inked Pup. Inked Pup. Done. Inked Pup will be getting the xeno jab thingy. Drill arm. Oh, we gotta put that on somebody. Who was the other drilly person? Because we accidentally made a bionic arm instead of a drill arm for somebody. Was it Fire Steve? Yes. Alright. You're already good. Can I not install it if I have to remove it first? Yeah, it's not coming up, so remove their right shoulder. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Stuff's happening. Inked Pup's now looking fancy. Inked Pup is now happy. Oh, we didn't give them something to make them better at melee. We just made them stronger at melee. I'm like, why aren't they strong? Why aren't they better? No, it doesn't make them better. It just makes them stronger. Right. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. That's fine. Okay. Wait. Done. Excellent. Royal Tribute Collector. Don't really want to give you Royal Tribute, to be honest. There's so many. There's so many. Why is there so many? How much wood do we have? None. Alright. Next to none, but still have some, I guess. Grab some of that. Grab some of that. There we go. Hopefully that's enough wood. Probably not, but we'll see. We will see. Fire Steve, have you had your arm removed? No, you got up before it was removed again. Got normal hospital beds. Maybe I should replace that one. We got like a masterwork one, an excellent, good, normal, excellent. Yeah, we should probably get rid of the normal ones and replace them with excellent ones again. All right, you done? Sweet. Install. Oh, wait. Can you not put... Okay, I bet this is like a part that needs an arm. Oh my god, I hate these things. I hate them. I hate them. The frickin' bionic arm removes the shoulder. Therefore, you can't put the drill arm on. Arm, humerus, radius, hand, finger. Shoulder, yeah. Why did they make these so awful? Why did they make them so awful? Alright, so they can't have a drill arm. Never mind, I'll just put a bionic arm back on. Whatever. That's annoying. No wonder I couldn't put it on. Why did they make it like that? Why? It means I'd have to frickin' heal their arm to give them the drill arm back, to remove their arm again. It's terrible. That's awful. It's my fault, I guess. I should have known. Now I've just made it worse for myself. I made it worse. Oh, elephants aren't allowed in here, are they? Zone. Oh no, they're allowed there. Okay, just not in the kill box. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Oh well! Are they all? No. I've been breeding the elephants. It's only the female colonists. Only female colonists. Oh, so what's their drilling like without a drill arm? It's probably fine, but I mean... Oh, well, they're downed at the moment, so they don't get... I'm like, 10%? No, it's fine. They'll be fine once they're back up. I got hiccups, help. I got hiccups. Help me. Help me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I am. Biosteve's back up. And they're having lunch. Is it lunchtime? Yeah, they're having lunch. What is that little creature? I don't know. But it looks very shocked. I don't know, but it's shocked. Why there two archite capsules? Bird. Ah, important. There we go. Maril from Pokemon. I thought it might have been a Pokemon. A Pokemon. The pokiest of mons. Meow. A Pokemons. Meow. Is Meow a Pokemon too? Fire Steve. Can we? No, we still haven't that research yet. I was gonna chuck them in there. I'm like, now's the time to chuck it. No, they still need to be researched. Meowth. Meowth is a Pokemon, I guess. Yeah. Meowth is a Pokemon, which would be a cat. That's a shocked cat face. That's a shocked cat. Ah, yes. Two lovely ladies just drilling. That sounds terrible. Drilling in underground for resources. I'm trying to make it better. Yeah, nowhere near as fast. Look at that speed compared to this speed. That speed. This speed. That speed. This speed. Oh well. Nothing I could do. I saw so many. It's a mess. Are we making... Oh, are we making, traps yet? Yeah, we're making traps. It's fine. It's fine. Inkdepart, when do you get back up? Sky high expectations. Are we at that now? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Bulk goods trader. Oh goodness. That's the smallest bulk goods. Is there any people in this? Or are they all just grouped up? Like, densely packed into one little group. Like, because that looks tiny. But there is probably quite a few people there. Alright. Bulk goods. We'll grab Exarchon and we'll trade. Trade time. It's time to trade. With Wasp! Trading with Wasp. Raid! Never mind. Multiple angles. Attack immediately. Imps. People. 40 there. 35 there. 2 raids? That's a large gap. Okay. Cassandra is like, hey, I'm really messing with him today. Alright. Schedule everyone into the walls. Animals. Everybody. Wait. Animal walls. Like so. Done. Done. The rat's already in his position. You just stay here. Grab a Molotov. Did I cancel you? They prioritized? Yes, I have now. Okay, sweet. Alright. Let's go. Nope. Oh, well, you're drinking Psychite tea now. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. And now they're burning. Good stuff. They'll probably get fair away because they're quite resistant to heat. But they will still die. Where are you going? You want to fight these guys? I think they are. Watch out! They're coming! I don't know what they're doing. They seem to be doing something, and I don't know what. I wanted to trade with these guys. Elephants, you're supposed to defend them, you know? Oh, they won. Well done. They did it. Oh my goodness, what a mess. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on. So messy. Done. All right, that was pretty easy. Yes, burn the bodies, burn them. Burn the bodies. Can we still trade? No, they left. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Alright. Done. Done. Easy raid. I'm glad, because I probably wouldn't have wanted to fight that anyway. If it was a sapper or something, that would have been awful. Sapper or breach, I guess. Sapper or breach raid coming through those kind of angles. Well, I would have only been a sapper with double angle. Alright. Mostly cleaned out. Got 75 jade in there still. Bunch of junk laying around, but we're good. We're good. And the map's on fire. Who are you? A male, damn. What a shame. What a damn shame. What a damn shame. Inked Pup's back up. And they're happy. And they're great. They're excellent. They're nice. They're good. Everyone's got wearing the good helmets too. Okay, well, we're in a good condition, good position. Good life. Everything's going well. It's cool enough in there? Not yet. It's like 70 degrees. I wouldn't want to walk into a 70-degree room. Males. You need an organ bag? I haven't been doing organs. I've got enough money as it is. It's like a loot box full of goodies. No, not this time. I've been doing drugs and other resources for monies. Oh, we loaded this up too and I forgot to launch it. Let's go into the purple people. For 13 rep. Huge. Huge. Better than nothing, I guess. 13 rep. Oh my god. We cleared out my storage room of it, I guess. It's good. Got weapons to get rid of though. We got so much to clear up. Are we doing research yet? Have we done this? No. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Chad, help. Why? Why is nothing happening? Why can't I get more people anymore? Game doesn't want me to get more people. It just wants me to suffer in pain and stuff. At least there's not too many animals again. You're getting enough food. They're all good. They're all good. Everything's fine. A loot box full of goodies. I guess it's fine, isn't it? Like, organ harvesting is like one of the good ways to get money because you get a lot out of it. But you need a lot of people to do it. You need a lot of prisoners to take their bodies stuff. I found it's easier just to do the drug hauling way, where you make Psychite tea or yayo or flake or something and sell it. I think flake's the best one, I've been told. I haven't tried it myself. But yayo is good for your colonists if they're immune to Psychite. And Psychite tea is good for regular colonists. Actually, speaking of which, we've almost got everybody on the addiction stuff now. Well, not the addiction, the dependence. We probably could switch to yayo. Isn't that how Australia? Not as a drug colony, no. It was a prison camp. Australia's a prison. But not for organ harvesting. Or a drug colony. Not at all, not at all. I'm a prisoner right now. Alright. We also need to make another gene pack. So I don't know who's next. I think we're after Exercon's ability to have great social. So we probably need that. Prison for organ harvesting. That was not what we were. Fiesta of women. Alright. Refuel that and we can do it. If we got wood. We have wood. We can do it. We got wood. We got wood. You seem a bit moody. Supreme expectations. Bonded animal died. How about we make you forget when you wake up? You're already awake. Mr. Erkin, can you counsel them? There we go. Nice. Nice. 8. Ah, yeah. Bonded animal. Alright, that's better anyway. 3 days. Perfect. Nice. Minor pain. Ooh, a left eye burn scar, hey? How about we make you a new left eye? There we go. Less pain. All I know about is Australia is the history of the Great Emu War. Good old Emu War. I still know nothing about that. That's what I don't know about Australia. You'd think me living here would know about it, but nope. They don't teach us that because they don't want to know. We don't want to know the shame of the Great Emu War. Request available. The Grand Blueprint transport pod crash. Oh my god, we're getting a person. Are they male? They're female. 46. Hi, mate. Lazy. Great with animals. You know what? We will take them. A new colonist, finally. After all this time. They're called ill, and they're ill. Nice. A lazy high mate? Well, they won't be high mate forever. We're replacing their genes. Because they're xeno genes. Let's accept them. Let's chuck them at the end. And then let's put them in a bed, I guess. Who is a doctor? Dr. Exarchon. Rescue them when you finish doing that. And then we'll roll a name. We got a mod here? We got a mod, or are they both gone to lurk? Oh, actually, there was 3 at one point. Why is this door broken? Did that last raid break that door down? That's why we have 2 doors, by the way. This protected me. And there's a blueprint as well. Thighs joins. It's a male. Mech Commander Helmet Masterwork. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's a pretty big building, though. Don't really want to. Alright, do we have enough beds? No, we need a new one. Build a new bed. Get rid of these. Build a thingy, too. How long are you in here for? Forever. Okay, sweet. I didn't even look. 36 days. Alright, they might get up sooner. Actually, can we... We've got tons of that. Can we just cure it? It takes 10. You know what? I don't think I'm going to use the advanced... that. I might as well just clear it. But I'll wait until we get their bed and stuff set up. Because they don't have a bed yet. I don't think I got a mod here as well. Let me just do it myself. It's easy enough. This is the first time I've done this in so long. We'll finally clear a name off the list. Whose name will it be? Whose name will it be? Oh, it's still spinning because I was looking at the stream preview, which is delayed. J. Alistair. We have no J. Alistair, right? No. Cool. Sweet. Let me clear that name. I gotta find it. 7 days ago. 7 days ago. Sweet. Well played. Well played. J. Alistair. Oh, I pressed 0 instead of dash. Done. Done. We got them. We got one. We got a new person. Finally. They can't do any combat, but they will be at one point. They will be able to. Let's have a look. What type of combat could they be? Level 5 in melee. Level 8 in shooting. Probably a shooting person. A good shooting person. Right. Done. Done. Well played, everybody. Well done. We did it. We did it. Their mood is breaking. We need to do a conversion on them. I don't know if we can because we just did a council. Where are you? Yeah, we gotta wait. Gotta wait. Do a public execution? Maybe. Maybe. Making an eye? Good. Doing research? Nope. Can J. Alistair do research by any chance? Yes, I can. They can also do social. We've got a few social people now. They can't really do doctoring. I forgot I turned off the firefighting. I need to be able to do firefighting. I turned it off because I didn't want them firefighting certain things. We can also do this. How we doing here? We almost done? We got enough wood? We out of wood? No. Not really. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. You know what's good? Water. Drink some water, chat. Drink some water. It's good for you. Drink some water. Water's good. Good old water. We need more people. This place is disgusting. This door is being held open. This door needs to be closed. This door needs to be closed. Where are you off to? Hauling wood. All the spear since you're here. I need that out of the door. Just been helping Mother Dearest figure out why Apple is charging her like $3 a month extra than she expects. Solution is who knows? Wow, that's Apple for you. That's Apple. So you couldn't figure it out either. They're just charging her $3 a month extra for no reason. Must be some weird subscription service or something. I don't know. But they're so transparent. No, they're not. Oh, no, they're not. They aren't any more transparent than anyone else. Oh, good. We built the bed. We can probably get rid of their abasia. There we go. 10 Little World medicine is just gone. Easy peasy, as long as they succeed, right? Yeah, I don't like Apple. I've never been really I say never been a fan. I was a fan at one point. I gotta say, I did have an Apple computer. Can't remember the name. And then I had an iPhone for a while. Had a couple of different versions of iPhones. But then I realized Apple isn't that great of a company. It's not any better, I should say, than just an iPhone or any other phone. An iPhone? A Android or something else. Like, I think Androids are actually better for my purpose, I should say, because I like customization and stuff, and like being able to do things that Apple just does not let you do. Like, maybe I want to make something for my Android phone. You know what you can't do on iPhones? Make something for your iPhone. You have to pay to do that. You have to pay some money just to make a product that you probably won't even release. So I never did it. And then I'm like, you know what? Android doesn't do that. You can just chuck whatever you want on there. I chucked frickin', I think, Half-Life on there one time. It was great. I was a fan around iPhone 3 to 5. Love the fact you could use an Android as a USB media without having to jailbreak the thing. Yeah. Hello, Dreeneo. Dreeneo. Hi, how you doing? You've been here before. I don't remember the name though. When was the last time you were here? Was it recently? No, several years ago. No wonder I don't remember the name. Like 2 years ago. Damn. Damn. How you doing? What's been going on? What's been happening? Hope you're feeling great. Hope you've been good. Hope your last 2 years have been great. 2 years, damn. I've been streaming a long time now. I've been streaming a long time. What you been up to? How's life treating you? Hope it's treating you well. Hope it's been treating you well. But yeah, Android's USB media thing is really cool. So you can just plug it in and use it for anything. Like, you can do anything on an Android, really. Almost anything. But it's a really good phone. Got to university I wanted, so pretty good. Oh, damn, very nice, very nice. As long as you get the one you wanted, right? What are you studying? Or are you not there yet? But what will you be studying? What will you be studying? Psychic Soothe, very nice. A few years ago, I had a phone that was like, also a Linux boot USB. Damn. You can boot off your phone? Computer science, very cool, very cool. That's exciting. Computer science is always good. I love it. I love it. I'm mostly self-taught in it though. I did do a course on computer science, but I didn't get very far in it. A university course, I should say. Did we do this operation? No, no one wants to do it. No one wants to do it. We also need a new shoulder. Super easy. I don't remember what app I used, but you could just drop ISOs in. That'd be so handy to have, like, if your computer fails and stuff as well. Like, if you have a problem and need to, like, oh, I need to do something, just plug your phone in. It would be good for me, but my phone's USB seems to be acting up. I can charge it from my charger now, though. I don't know why, it just suddenly started working again. But it's still, I can't plug it in and read data from it from the computer. That USB is just so messed up. I don't know what happened to it. But at least I could charge it normally. On fast charge, so it actually charges. Rat, don't die, please. Oh, that's really toxic in there. Ooh. Computer science. You excited for computer science, Dream? Like, computer science is so good. We didn't really keep this going. We didn't do this thing at all. So why is no one doing that? Missing 10 Glitterweld medicine. There's frickin' 37 here. Oh! Do I have to do that? Yes, okay. That's why. Looking forward to it. Excellent. Handy for art. Occasionally I break things so badly to Troot. I don't know how to actually say it. It's something I it's sort of something I study. What field would you like to looking at going into? Question. All right, they're now cured. Jay Alistair is ready to do all the stuff and the things. Sweet. We actually use some Glitterweld medicine. Very good stuff. Yeah, do you use Linux, Stream? Do you use a Linux OS? Or are you just a Windows person? Or a Mac person, I guess. That's a possibility, but no, you're not really gonna go into computer science with your, like, a Mac person, surely. Computer science is more of the Linux and Windows side of things. And then the manual stuff. Oh, did not like that. Programming in general, I want to learn about AI. That is the topic now, isn't it? AI. It just seems to be where it's going. So that's probably the best thing to learn about. Hopefully they teach you more on that. Because I know when I did the stuff, they weren't doing AI. AI seems to be too new. Too new now. The command lets you jump from a live environment to one of the drives. Change route. Ah, that's what it is. Change. Troot. I use GPT on a daily basis. I'd like to be good to learn how it works. Yeah, exactly. I know the basics, but I wouldn't know to the extent how that works. Like, I know what it is. It's just a predictive text writing thing. It's very simple when you go into the basics, when you go into the details on how it works. It doesn't know anything. It's just predicting what to write, which is why you shouldn't rely on it for anything. But it seems to be very good at what it does. It's surprisingly good. Very handy. Predictive typing. It's interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, learning about the AI side of it would be amazing. I don't know if I could wrap my head around it. I'd get to the point where it's like, this is overwhelming. I heard ChatGPT wrote chooks. Chook GPT will be a thing I'm going to be making at some point. It's just going to use Chat GPT though. I mean, I'm not making my own text prediction AI. God no. I want to make one Chook GPT. I've tested some things, and yes, I can make it behave like a Chook, but with more than just standard Chook stuff. What another developer called it, and I agreed, was sarcastic parrot. I think that works too. I mean, it's just typing stuff that it learned. It doesn't mean it knows anything about it. I watched a video about a lawyer who ruined his career with it. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't know these. It made up the stuff for his freaking... Like, he did a whole thing, and it was using documents that didn't even exist. It just made them up. Like, references to documents that weren't real. You absolutely have to give it a list of words to include in the sentence, like Bok, Pecs. That's a great idea. Like, I did a really basic test one day, and I'm like, oh, this would work really well. I just need to do all the graphics for it and a couple other things. That'd be good. All right, Jay Alistair's up. Their mood is good. Psychic Sooth's helping. They're getting the sleep. They're getting the food. They're getting all the stuff they need. They need to be converted. We've got stuff to do. So it's like an undergrad student. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I could see that. I could see that. Alright. Cargo pods, I missed that. That is skulls. Don't really want them. Alright. And a biotic guy. Partially made. Who are we making for next? Exercon, how's your mood? Your mood is like perfect. Enter the gene extractor. We're stealing your genes. When I say your genes, I'm specifically after the social one. Got some slots still. We're good. We're good. Got so much food again. I'm so good on food right now. I'm so good. We have meat too. Where'd we get this meat from? Elephant and rhinoceros. Yeah, raid and my own elephants. Okay. Righto. But yeah, AI is amazing. Like, I can't wait to see where it goes. Like, I keep seeing articles and stuff about AI can predict doctor stuff. They can look at a scan and go, wow, there's a disease that's coming on, or like cancer or something there that a doctor wouldn't see normally. They could if they really looked, but an AI that's been trained to do that just is so much better because it will just do it. It doesn't get tired, it just does it. So I can see like the use for these things like just being amazing. Like, I don't know if we could ever make something powerful enough to behave like we do in a way that is like self-conscious or anything, but like pattern recognition, it just seems to be so good at seeing patterns, no matter how complex those patterns may be. Yeah, exactly. Like, we're good at pattern recognition, but not anywhere near the extent of what an AI could do. Like, that's how I see AI like in the future and stuff like that. What it could become is just like pattern recognition, doing a lot of tasks that doctors and other professions and stuff can do, but this can do better because it doesn't have the limitations that we do, such as like lack of what is it? Just we get tired, we miss things, we lose focus. Lack of focus, that's the word I was after, lack of focus. We lose focus, we do a lot of things that we can just miss, like important stuff. AI doesn't have these limitations and it will just do these things. Long rot? No, raid rat! Okay. I need to get these animals out of here. My poor rat! No, I messed up the last one. You're immune, right? Yes. Poor raid rat. It's fine, it's fine. I'm interested to know the sorts of hardware that's needed for the kind of software too. Yeah, it's very intense with the amount of like processing power it needs, like GPU and CPU stuff, and like it depends. Like you can run a lot of it on GPU, which is really good, but it needs to get better again. Like there's so much needed. All right, we got it off the bed at least. Are you, wait, do rats eat corpses or no, you're eating the grass? Okay. I was gonna say. All right. Once you've done that, I'll clear the prioritized work. There we go. No. Sweet. We can't have Raid Rat 3. Well, I mean, we can have Raid Rat 3, but it'd be better if we didn't have to have Raid Rat 3, you know? If we just have a second Raid Rat, that's fine. Soul! Who are you? Are you visitors or something? Like, what was this? Visitors, yeah, okay. I do assume it's a run of a bunch of NVIDIA A-series cards, probably. Welcome to the Colorless Saint Oricon. Welcome. Welcome. Unfortunately, it resets in a couple days, but you'll get your points back. You just redeem it again. I'm trying to get more people. I'm trying to get some more, but there's like 40 names on this list. 43 names. 43. Did you go in? Did we already extract stuff? What? Messages? That's the wrong thing. Messages? Vial is disabled. Not what I was after. Jay Alistair, you can go in because you got the same genes, I guess. There we go. 43 new colors in one stream. It's just not possible. Like, I could take new people, but like, I don't think I'll get 43. I know you're joking, but still, it's just not possible. So it's hard enough to get one person. That was luck. The fact that they were female was just lucky. So lucky. We need social. We're after social. Immortal. Actually, we should do the one. We should replace the impids ones. So we need total anti-toxic. And we'll give them strong melee as well. And strong immunity. I think we have to give them basically everything. Unfortunately, I don't think I can override the strong wound healing. I don't think I've got something for that. Let's have a look. So, melee, mining, cooking, and social. Alright. Deathless. Super immunity. Strong melee. Total anti-toxic. Great mining and strong stomach. Those ones. Violence disabled. Not weak melee. Psychically deaf. Oh, no, I don't think I can do this. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. Oh, weakness. I need another 4. I need 4. Oh my god. Oh, another positive 4. You're a melee. Like I can't give a slow runner. I can't give a violence disabled. Damn. Some of these are just too hard to give the stuff to. The great mining makes it harder. Well, I got great mining. I can't have bad mining and great mining. They're a mining person. They need to have good mining. I mean, they don't need to have good mining, I guess. They could just go like that. They're already good at mining. It just gives them extra. I could just do that, I guess. That's fine. That could work. Awful plants and animals. Is that what I needed on them? Plants and animals. That's all what they got. Okay. Yeah, sweet. That. Robust, total antitoxic, psychite dependency, deathless, super immunity, psychically deaf, cold weakness, strong melee, awful plants, awful animals. I think that's it. Now I got psychically deaf. I can't have both. I've already got robust as well. So I've got psychically deaf with robust because they cancel each other out. So that should be fine. We put strong melee on, right? Yeah, sweet. Super immunity, robust, odal, antitoxic lung, psychite dependency, deathless. Alright, I think that's it. Unless I can put something else on. They weren't a cook, were they? I could give them pollution stimulus as well. Pollution stimulus. Does complexity do anything other than set a hard cap? No, it's just a cap. I could up the cap, which is why it's at 28 currently. But I haven't needed more than 28 anyway. I don't have enough to put on somebody. I think that will do. I don't think they're a cook. Yes. Yes. Striker! I just double checked that they weren't a cook. Who are you? No, they were. God damn it. I can't put that on there. Oh my god. What a pain. What a pain. Alright, I'll just go through like this. Little antitoxic, strong melee. We don't have robust yet. Awful plants, animals. Psychite dependency. Alright, there we go. I just couldn't put that extra thing on there. That's fine. Were they social? They weren't social. Let me put that on there instead. And then I can put on pollution stimulus. Alright. Foggin! Oh my god. They weren't social. This person's not social or anything. No. Not social at all. I just won't do it. Oh my god. Fine. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. I just won't. I just won't do that one, alright? God. Alright. Robust. Done. Alright. I did. How many times did I make that frickin' gene pack? I think it was like 4 times, 3 times. But yeah, so these, you can just add these to give the complexity. That's what these are for. They add extra complexity. The more you have, the more complexity. You can have up to apparently 100. The hunger rate could go up so high. Do you have to, anyone that eats that much? No, I always set it to 0. I don't want them to have to eat that much food. Because then they're constantly having to come back and eat. So it's worse. In fact, it's probably better to have them so they don't have to eat. But what can you do? Meteorite Jade? That sounds good. Or is it? Basically in the middle of nowhere. I can mine that eventually. Anyway, that's for Fire Steve. They should be upgraded and better and oh my god. Where is the steel coming from? Oh, right. Yeah, right. The mechs. Oh, yeah. Can put it in a nuclear stomach to reduce it significantly with the right genes. They can't get cancer from it. I don't think I've got the genes for and no cancer though. I don't have that one. I do have the genes for Deathless, but that doesn't stop them from getting diseases, which means I'd still have to replace the body part anyway. But yeah, I don't know. Can you get out of there and stop cleaning? There we go. Correct, Future Hope. I'm not redoing all these genes again. It ain't happening. This is basically it. This is what I'm set with this one. I don't think I'll ever get the other ones. I will not be getting more archite capsules to do even more. That'd be painful. It'd be so painful. How have we still not finished this bionic eye? Tomkin, what are you doing? Making a flak vest? Can't believe you. Can't believe you. What an eye. But oh well. I don't really need to do nuclear stomach. I could do other ones. Work frenzy. Quest expires. Base attack. Yeah, I didn't really want to do that one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Look at all this stuff. So much stuff. So much stuff. Look at those mods. So much stuff. Look change desired. Well, lucky you can. You can do that. That's surprising it's come up for once. We need to convert them still, though. Why are they sleeping at separate times? Should be on the same schedule. Yeah. Yeah, they're sleeping correctly. We need to convert them, though. Conversion ritual. 57%. 17% chance for masterful. 52% for effective. And low for the other ones, but we might get that. We might get those. You never know. You never know. I think I've set up these the wrong way. Yeah, that should work. That way the Psychite T goes here. We should have made this a single shelf though. Oh well. I've stopped home zoning fences in the kill box to stop the stupid cleaning. I rebuild them manually. You know what? That's a great idea. They don't get damaged that often anyway. There. Because they always end up having to clean it, so it's probably better that I don't home zone them. They don't get damaged, they don't get injured. The only thing that gets really damaged besides when grenades and stuff go off is this area here. Hotbox? Hotbox. Good stuff. Could you at least haul the stuff that's in here? Iron room? Mr. Erkin. What's your breakdown for? Just cause. Just cause, you know? They just felt like it, you know? They just felt like it. They're like, today, you know what? I'm gonna have a breakdown. If you want to really war crimey, put in a thatch floor. Wasn't that burn? It's a heat box. Thatch, I'm pretty sure, is not fire resistant. That sounds like a lot of pain. A lot of pain and misery. Everything will fight, but then I'd have to replace it every time, so it wouldn't be worth it. What's the point? That's more pain for me. That's not pain for the enemies, that's pain for me. That's just terrible thing to do. I'd be suffering. I would be the one suffering. We also need to change construction down to 4 so they don't actually do construction. There we go. I want them just to pull the stuff in. Just put it in there. Put her in. Our storage room is full of stuff and things. Stuff and things. There we go. See the chooks? You're a chook. You're a chook, and I'll see you in a minute. Chooks 2, when? When it's done. That's when. But yes. I mean, we'll be seeing the chooks soon anyway. Do you want to see them right now? Or do you want to wait like 15 minutes? Chooks 2 Electric Boogaloo. We can see them right now if you really want to. That's fine. We can do it. Yes, smelt them. Smelt the basic weaponry. It was quicker to go all that way round than it was just to go straight through. Oh yeah, it's that's why I've stopped saying that it will be done soon, because honestly I have no idea. It's because it's slower to walk through this room because everything's on the floor. I have too much stuff. I need to sell, but I don't have anyone to sell to. I have nobody to sell to. But yeah, I kept saying every week that it's almost done, and then I realized like it's not almost done. There's still so much to do. Like it's a lot of system back end. Like the game itself's done. Like, oh, well, I think it's done. There's probably some bug testing stuff I've got to do for it, but like the game itself is done. What's not done is the system that you guys use to customize the chooks. That is not done, and there's still so much to do for that part. It's not even almost done anymore. Like every time I think I'm close to being done, it's not done. 5 colonies nearby that take forever to walk to, and I would have to take all my elephants just to haul this stuff. I don't like trading with people. I like them to come to me. Can't rush perfection. Exactly. I want it to be better than the current system. That's all. I don't want to release it and it's just basically the same thing. I want it to be better. So there's no point releasing something when it's just not ready. I'll just do it when I can. What is your mood? Dude, seriously. My God. Has a breakdown. I think it's closer to even worse of a breakdown. I really need to get their genes replaced. But I don't have the social gene. Did we get the social gene? We put someone in. Delicate, damn. I'm just trying to get the social one. I guess I don't need to do it, like, if they're good at social, I don't need to give them social. I just need plants or animals, really. The rest are fine. I think I've been going about this wrong. They've already got good intellectual and social. They don't need a social gene. So, we could make theirs. We finished one, did we? Yes, yes we did. And we finished the eye. Who was that for? Who was the eye for? Them. Exercon. Left eye. Herbal. There we go. There we go. There's 5 colonies nearby. Yeah, the problem with the 5 colonies nearby, right, is that we're in a jungle and it's very slow to move between them. Like, from here to here, 4.7 days. From here to here, 3.6 days. Like, this looked good in theory, but it turns out it was terrible. It's so far. Even them, 2.3 days, and that's on a road. terrible. It's terrible. At least I can trade with them now, though. I probably could trade with them. Elephants make it a bit quicker, but, like, it's still a long time. Actually, if I send Xercon, they're probably the best person, because they can go away anytime. Take a couple elephants. Or an elephant. Drop pod. Exotic goods trader. We could trade with them. We will have to use somebody else. 14, 15. Jay Alistair. Go and trade. Good job on the research, by the way. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. There's so much stuff. There is so much stuff. I forgot we had a healer mech serum still as well. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. I haven't needed to use it. What's wrong with your health? Goodness, 21%, it's fine. Alrighty then. Terrible. Hideous! Red-eyed. Never sleep. That could be fun. I won't use that one though. That's our Deathless one. They don't have any Archite capsules. Reprocess our stomach. Nothing. Okay. Well, we will buy their components and we'll buy their advanced components. And what will we sell? We have nearly 1,000 plasteel now. I last looked at it, it was like 300. Okay. Wait, we can start making stuff like crazy because we're just getting so much of everything. We've got so much resources. It's insane. It's insane. What do we get this? Size sensitive, long hair, high libido. Let's get rid of that. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That one's fine. We'll sell both delicates. I don't think we're going to use them. Non-violent we won't use. Size sensitive we won't use. That's fine. Cool. Anything to sell? Want some boomalopes? Do we have many boomalopes? We'll sell a male one with 3 females. We'll sell them. Yeah, we'll keep the rest. Okay, and then elephants are fine. All right, that'll do. 6 silver. Nice. 6 silver. But yeah, we'll be going over the chooks soon anyway, Rabbit. Do you want me to just refund you see the chooks one? We're just so close to seeing them anyway. So I might as well just see them when I usually see them. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Do I have nothing to sell? I need a bulk goods trader? Or a ship or something? A bulk goods trade ship? Or a weapons dealer, because we got a bunch of weaponry that we're not using. Look at all these flak helmets. We don't even use flak helmets anymore. Get rid of that. You downloaded Pokemon Sleep. Sleep? What's Pokemon Sleep? I need some details. What is Pokemon Sleep? Does it make Pokemon go to sleep? Do Pokemon make you go to sleep? But make me understand. I need to know. We're also going to put a trade beacon here so I can sell this. Because otherwise I can't sell it. I need it to be sold. To trade. I need to trade it. Alright. This was for Fire Steve. Where's my raids at? You know what? I can do it. I don't need Fire Steve in combat, I guess. Operate. No. Put an implementation into Fire Steve. This was Fire Steve's one, right? Yes. Yes, it was. All right. Oops. Order, fire, fire. Resulting metabolism would be too low, -9. What do you mean? I've balanced this. Are we canceling something else out? Or are these just not working? How the hell do you... I don't know if I can I don't know if I can. They're already upgraded. I can't upgrade them. I guess they just don't work? That's annoying. That's irritating. Alright. You wear a sleep monitor, connect to the game. Better sleep you get, the stronger your Pokemon get. That's interesting. It's a basic sleep tracking app to help you get enough sleep. You also study Pokemon sleep types based on what Pokemon wake up with you. Just lay my phone on the mattress. Interesting. That is very interesting. Pokemon sleeps. I'm assuming it works better with a smart watch or something. A smart watch. We have so much food. I need a box trader. I also need to do this conversion ritual. I'm gonna do that now. Conversion ritual. Go. Did we need a thingy for this? I didn't even look. Yeah, I don't have a lectern. I think we need a lectern. Lectern would make it even better. The selling point of the Pokemon Go Plus thingy. But it's fine without it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting concept. Effective. I don't know if that converted them though. No, it just dropped them a little bit. Alright. That's fine. I did it wrong too. I should have done this first. Oh well. Oh well. Effective is something. It's effectively something. There is so much steel and plastic. I might have to store it somewhere else. That is so much. What do I do? What do I do with it all? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't know. I need to, make stuff, I guess. Make the stuff. I need the bio-regeneration. I need to do things. Pokemon Go got everyone up and moving outdoors. Pokemon Sleep is working to help people set better sleeping habits. I mean, it got everyone up for a short period of time. I mean, it's still played, but it's nowhere near the capacity of people that were playing it when it first came out. I don't even play it anymore. Gotta go, meeting a friend for lunch and I can't keep her waiting. Understandable. Glad to see you and have fun with the game. I will. Thank you for dropping by. Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Have a good day. Have a great one. Have a great one. Have the greatest. Count of Japan's low birth rate next Pokemon game is... Oh. Pokemon reproduction? Anyway. That sounds weird. That sounds weird. We could do more healing enhancers, I guess. How many did we get in? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we did 5. Yeah, 5. Uh, 5 out of 12. What's that? 7 more? Why not? Why not 7 more healing enhancers? Record sounds in sleep too. Turns out the dog barked at around 10 minutes before I got a text message saying dinner was ready. Also caught the vibration from the dinner's ready message. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, as long as it's not recording sounds and sending them somewhere else, because I would say that's an invasion of privacy. If it's just stored on your device, I mean, that's fine. Damaged. Damaged. Alright, what do I do with this gene pack then? Well, I can check with J. Alistair. Maybe they are a good melee candidate. 5, 8. No, they'll a shooter, won't they? 0, 13. Okay, Exercon is though. But I think their social comes from the fact that they got the social gene, so this is gonna be useless. I might just have to sell it. I don't know if I can upgrade Fire Steve. It says it's a data cloud, but you can turn recordings off. Okay. Okay. Still, it's on the cloud. Who knows what they're doing with those sounds? The flu? I thought this stopped the flu. No, it doesn't stop the flu. Alright, I actually got a disease for once. Oh my goodness. Oh, well they do need to bed rest. Bed rest. Bed rest. Bed rest. There we go. This is air cookers. This is what to buy. Amazon would like to know your location. Oh, I know. I don't like that. I don't know if I've got any applications that actually do that though. Like, I never get suggestions based on what I talk about. I'm pretty sure it's because I don't have the apps that actually, the social apps that do those things. On my phone, at least. So I never get suggestions about it. I don't have Facebook. I don't have, oh, I do have Instagram, but it's not, hasn't been opened in so long that it doesn't have permissions to do anything. I have Facebook Messenger. That might do it, I guess. But I might have the permissions turned off on it too. I don't know. I don't know. You never know with these things. Who knows anymore? Who knows? Actually, some of these people are super immune. They might actually not need to stay in bed. We'll see. We'll let them stay in bed a bit. We'll get it healed up, then I can cancel it. Wait till they're in the green or something. You don't have all the stuff yet. You do. And you don't. You got weak immunity. You will have to stay in bed. I have Messenger, Twitter, or X, whatever it's this next week. I uninstalled it. I uninstalled X. YouTube and Twitch. I don't think YouTube does any tracking. And I don't think Twitch does either. They track when you're on the website, but I don't think they track based on like the secret things like voice recordings and stuff like that. It sounds like a conspiracy, but it's definitely true. People have done tests for these things. Yeah, I got rid of Twitter. I'm just gonna keep calling it Twitter. It's just Twitter. Honestly, it's stupid, that whole new rename thing. What he's done, like every change he's done to the platform has made it even worse. It was fine the way it was. Now advertisers have dropped out because of just how bad it is. So many like big business are just not wanting to use it. Just because of how bad it is. But I don't know what else they would change to, because I don't see Mastodon being a better platform. There needs to be something else. And Threads is terrible too. No, I'm calling it Twitter. I'm not calling it X. That's a stupid name. It was Twitter. It was iconic. It was great, and then a certain somebody came along. A certain somebody. How you doing, Kinex? How you doing? He ruined it. He ruined it. Used to want to get all the stuff on there, want to use it all the time, and now I just don't touch it. But I don't know, I don't see how Mastodon could replace it. It's too broad. Mus isn't going to be respecting his trans child's name and pronouns. I'm not respecting his rebrand, to be fair. Wait, really? I've not heard that. I have not heard that at all. When was that? When did that happen? How did that happen? Why did that happen? Also, it's time for Chook. So, YouTube, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll be back with some more of this. Hopefully. We're just making a lot of stuff. We made one of these. We made a healing enhancer. So we got to install that. We got things to install. We got things to do. We're expecting raids. Definitely expecting raids. It'll be insane. Just you wait and see. And we'll see you next time. Farewell, YouTube. Farewell.